I am back with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for the CRM and possibly the last episode for the CRM. Because I think I want to try and legacy this group today. Uh, just because I was going to drag out, like last episode, I was going to drag out all the play cards. Because I had like 3 left and I thought I'd do 1 per episode. And like last episode, I was like, yeah, it's pointless. Let's just get it done. And because I'm not looting properly, I'm not really engaging with the game properly as I should be. And it'd be good to finally get into some more of the update 29 stuff because it's been a while. Because I haven't tried any of the new maps yet. Well, I say new maps, old updated maps, because I want to go and check them out. And yeah, it'd be good to hop into a new Walking Dead communities because I'm not sure whether to just jump straight into the next series in the next rotation, or so I'll probably premiere this, or leave it a rotation after this, and then the rotation have to come back to. I don't know, we'll see. I think I might just do it next rotation, start it up straight away, because we've been waiting a while to get into it, and I want to get into, like, Drucker especially. I want to do that. So yeah, next season will be the Commonwealth. It'll be more or less the same. But new beginning, with Julia, probably Negan and Phoenix. So we better stockpile them up. With some stuff. And then I don't know what Julia's got because we ain't played with Julia for a while. But yeah, it's all good. I think we got 1 play guard to kill, and then we'll be in the home last stretch of the game. And yeah, it's been good. Because it's been a few days since I last I ain't continued right where we left off last time because the last episode I recorded it on a day just before work, which I rarely do. And I didn't want to do another episode on that day to finish this. I didn't want to rush it or be too tired to do it. Now it's Sheriff Legacy, so I'm not 100% sure the processes to it. I might need to make some more gas grenades just in case there's any hostiles. So I think there might be a bit of a conflict with this one. I hate conflicts in State of Decay. I hate hostile enclaves because I'd hate for Judith to die now. We haven't failed a legacy yet on Nightmare. Like there's not been a moment where like Negan's died or who else has been leader.
And feeling helpful?
I don't know.
Could you swing by? Thanks.
Oh yeah, and try and do the screamer kills, I guess. Yeah, can I make... Do you want to stop following me about, creep? But yeah, it's been a good group. It's a shame to disband them all. I'll probably keep them all. Wow, some of them like Issa... Tracy maybe can go. Like, there's a few people that I don't necessarily need. I should probably keep Flores because you really should keep the Daybreak characters because they cost, don't, like, you kind of spend money on it. But Negan's gonna stay as always because I'll leave it for next time to show off my idea for the Commonwealth and the soldiers in that, because they've got the classic white armor in the Commonwealth, but like the alternative in State of Decay is kind of cool, I think. Or better than nothing. But yeah, all is good though. So let's just check if we've got any gas grenades, because might not need to make any, but we got a ton of supply. Like, look at all the ammo we got. We got plenty. Yeah, I don't think we got anything. Yeah, maybe we'll stockpile aim Negan and Phoenix up. I would take Princess into the next group as well. I wish it would be cool to be able to take in 4 people. Maybe that would have been a cool boon, you know. That would be actually a pretty cool boon. Oh, to be fair, she could probably keep that shotgun. Yeah.
Trumball Valley.
Oh.
This is Ray Santos, making my final broadcast. This land, and the people here, well, I don't have the words to describe how much you all mean to me. I'm just sorry I have to say goodbye before my job is done.
What should I take? Biochem station would be good. I haven't even put a biochem station in. That's kind of good to take. Yeah, I can't believe yeah, that whole thing with Tressie and like buying all of the farming stuff and it didn't even work. Like to put three of them into each farm is kind of ridiculous. Did I put a chem station in? I guess I didn't. I need to put that back in then. I would say take an outpost thing. But I'm kind of thinking maybe leave that.
That's a lot of stuff.
Because that makes the game easier, doesn't it? Like another outpost slot. I think it gives you like 2, doesn't it? The satellite dish. I'm kind of thinking we leave that. Just to make it a bit more interesting next time. Because you always do that. You always take the easy stuff. Maybe we don't go too crazy with this. But yeah, I've been watching... I know that this rotation I've been going on a lot on Elden Ring. And it's because I've been watching a few streams on it. Heal vs Babyface, Mauler. And then their streams have been pretty fun to just watch because the art design, like the open world art design on the game is phenomenal. Like the art style and the map design, it's fucking awesome. And that's like one reason why I'm like, I want to get this game. Like even to endure the boss fights and the like some of the jankiness of Dark Souls games that is what makes it purposely pain in the ass, but yeah, I'm like so close to getting that game, and just trying to implement it into a series at some point after Halo Infinite or something, or just playing in my free time maybe. But I think you know me, I would have to do a series on it. I could not do anything. I will. Might as well take all them. What bullets does Phoenix need? .4245 9mm. Just take some like less interesting stuff, because then it's like some new stuff to find in the next series. 'Cause usually I do go for easy stuff to take. Like bullets, like that's kind of good, but I don't really shoot too much anyway, so. Oh, that's good. Why is the big noises?
If only I had room for it.
That's weird, a screamer would just scream like that. Why would a screamer scream like that? That's a... screamers don't just scream randomly like that, do they? 9mm. Should we take that for seeing it? Maybe... Right, maybe some Molotovs would be good. Maybe give Negan a rucksack of fuel, so we can make some when we get there. It'd be kind of cool to be able to choose how much you take for fuel, maybe? I don't know. Be nice to just take one fuel or something. But yeah, I guess that's them. So, because I suppose we could like stockpile up other people that we might come back to at some point, like Carl. So we might come back to Carl. Judith, Carl and Judith, we might see again, maybe. And Julia. Not Julia, Enid. But I don't know. It'd be Judith. It'd be Marisol, Judith. They'd be the main ones. Oh, and Phoenix. Princess. Yeah, we'll stockpile Princess, just in case she pops up again in future series. Because I'm gonna miss Princess, definitely. In the next series, but that's why I would love them to add a feature where you can call in people, like calling people from the legacy legacy pool. That would be such a cool feature for me. Like it wouldn't, like, the game's in a perfect state right now, in my opinion. Like they don't need to do anything that crazy, but yeah, it'd definitely be cool to see. I just give us some random shit. Why not? Right. Maybe give her a rucksack as well. Ammo or something.
I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
Right. Yeah, maybe just stockpile all these guys. So then at least they've got stuff. For if we do use them again. Like, these are probably more than likely the people that are going to pop up again. Even though I do like that one girl. I'm not sure how long this episode will be. This might be quite a long one. Hopefully, I'm just hoping Twitch doesn't fucking cut me off or something stupid like that towards the end. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for like, I think it was episode 40, I never said last episode. That ended it abruptly because of Twitch just cutting off. And because it was like an hour into the video and I was about to end off anyway, like 10 minutes later. I thought, there's no point doing a part 2. Yeah, that kind of sucked. But, yeah, you know what? Fuck, nah. I don't need to stockpile these too much. Because I'm thinking, like, really, the odds of me actually using these are kind of slim. Because if I'm going to pick 3 people, it's probably going to be Phoenix, Negan, and someone else. Now, that's the thing. When I've got some future ideas, I think I mentioned it last time. I've got some ideas for future groups for the, I've got some ideas for future groups for the Walking Dead communities. I'm thinking of bringing back the Whisperers.
Bad news. I didn't want to do it, but Ray kept begging me. He knew we didn't have much longer, and he didn't want to turn into one of those things. I made it quick. He didn't feel nothing. I guess that makes him the lucky one.
He'll be alright. When we come back to Trumball Valley at some point, he'll be back alive somehow. Like, it'd be kind of cool if, like, that quest line for Ray was a one-time thing. Like, maybe not a one-time thing, because that's a shame, but, like, maybe, like, a rare quest line. Like, it pops up every 5 playthroughs or something in Trumball, because, like, it kind of ruins that whole storyline. Like say you, I bet there's a player out there that only likes Trumball Valley for State of Decay 2. So essentially, if you're replaying Trumball Valley over and over again, these storyline quests, like these questline stories that they've added in this in Homecoming, they're probably gonna get more stale than most of the mainline quest lines, like the linear. They probably get a bit stale after a while, like hearing Ray talk about his cancer all the time. Like, I think something like Ray's questline could probably be a rare occurrence, like every between 3 and 5 playthroughs, like randomly pops up. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I need to get gas grenades made, so we can get this last plague out done. And yeah, like I think some of these quest lines as well, like they could, like, I don't know, maybe it would be good, like better if they made it so I wonder if it'd be better if they made it so that like maybe like if you start up a Trumball Valley game save, you could turn off the Homecoming quest for that, like just to randomize it up a lot, because like sometimes you might just want to hop on Trumball Valley and not do the story-driven quest line. Like I know that they're really good.
Need a hand with something. If anyone friendly's around.
But it's like that's why I'm worried with State of Decay 3. I don't want them to go too story-driven, because for me, like this whole sandbox style, like in normal State of Decay 2 maps, is like really, I can do what I want, or like there's not a main story like getting in my way on what I want to do. Whereas Trumball Valley, like the Homecoming stuff, like it kind of gets in the way, like from what you want to do sometimes. Like it's not too bad, like it is somewhat the same as normal missions in the game. But like, for example, I bet when I go to Drucker County in the next series. I bet you any money there'll be a radio every 5 seconds saying "Come to Trumbull Valley," and it's like that sort of stuff is to kind of like they could tone down a bit on that, but I think I don't know. It'd be nice to maybe have an option where like you load into Trumbull and you either have more randomization of that was almost bad. More randomization of the homecoming quest, so they're not going to pop up as often, or the ones that you haven't done in a while, they'll pop up first. Or like more like something like the Ray Santo quest. I think they could make it so that pops up a little bit less, because essentially when I come to Trumbull Valley next time, which I will end up doing at some point, Ray's going to be there. He's going to be alive. It's just like we're going back in time almost. Whereas like, I don't know, if it was, it's hard to replay, like kind of continue. It's like, say you were with the same community, like say I moved, because I think you can move to the same map, can't you? I think you can move to, I don't know, can I move to Trumbull Valley? After, like, can I reset Trumbull Valley? Well, I guess I could. I say I change the map difficulty, like I think that fully resets the whole thing. So if I reset the whole of Trumbull Valley, say, I say I'll reset the whole of Trumbull Valley, Ray would essentially come back, more than likely. And if you're with the same community, or even with a new community, like say you're with three members, like say I renewed with a new group, but 3 of them people were from this group, say with the Commonwealth, and I came back to Trumbull Valley, Ray would be alive. Like maybe that would be a kind of cool way, like you come back to Trumbull Valley, say I come back to Trumbull Valley in a few playthroughs time, and say you get a radio command, like, you know that last bit of dialogue from the Wilkerson, Mickey, where he's like, I've just had to put down Ray Santos. Maybe for the next few playthroughs of Trumbull that you do, that's the first thing you hear when you come into Trumbull Valley. So it's like, like the old community's just done it and they've moved. Like they've just dealt with that storyline, and then like it can reset after so many times. Like, I think that might be kind of good. Oh, what am I doing? Fuck.
That's right, we did it. No more blood plague in our town.
Firecrackers and Molotovs isn't exactly a way to go boom. Shit.
I just saw a screamer.
Whoa!
We actually wiped out the blood plague in our town. That's just amazing. So what's next?
Now we have a chance to really build something here. I have a few ideas.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck you. Ow. Oh yeah, I got to crouch while getting crossbows. Shit.
I need a break.
Me, I'm a... You don't. That's a lot of zombies. I need to... Ow, fuck. I seen, I did see this one video. Oh, that's a lot of armor zombies. I ain't dealt with this many armored zombies since Dread Zone. That's a lot of armored zombies. Look at them all. Fucking bloody Russia. Shit. Fucking Army of the Dead.
I can't keep doing this.
Alright, let's get through the building. Let's load them in the building, and then we'll... What are you doing, dickhead? Fucking G.I. Joes, stop it.
It's down, not out.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That kind of makes me miss armored zombies. Armored zombie hordes. I ain't shit the plague either. Shit. Run them over. Damn, my armored fucking. The war's over, my friend. We lost. Oh yeah, there's another. Like I don't know what AMC is doing with The Walking Dead, but they're like doing. They've got like 20 spin-offs coming for The Walking Dead. It's great because I like The Walking Dead, but it's like crazy. Like they're bringing out a Maggie and Negan TV series. It's not exactly what I wanted for a Negan show. Like, I wanted the Saviors back and everything. I don't know why they thought Maggie and Negan would be fun to watch. Because me knowing The Walking Dead, it's going to be Negan being dragged around by Maggie. And her moaning about how he killed her husband. It's like, why do I want to watch that? But that's the case. Like that's the thing with The Walking Dead. And I love it, but most of the time, it's kind of just a guilty pleasure show where it's like it's that bad it's good sometimes. Like the one thing I did like in season 11 or 10, I think it was, when Maggie and Negan. One thing I liked was when Maggie and Negan spoke, and Maggie was like, "What would you have done anything differently after the lineup when Negan killed Glenn and Abraham?" Spoilers. And Negan said, "I would have killed you all." I love that. I was like, shit, yeah, Negan. I wish it did in some cases, because when he did, like when Negan did come to Walking Dead, everyone from Alexandria and like the main group that we've been following for ages turned into absolute pussies. It's like they turned into absolute dumb fucks, or like they didn't have an ounce of balls to them. Like the balls dropped off as soon as they saw Negan, and it was like really irritating to see like Rick crying all the time and being an absolute wuss. Like when he could have been intimidated by Negan and did what he said, but he shouldn't have been pushed around so much, you know. So I don't remember Rick being so terrified of Rick in the comics like that. Like my interpretation might be different, but like Rick was a pussy in the show compared to the comic book Rick. Like no, Rick's had his moments, sure. Like he was a proper tank in most situations, but But when it comes to the show, when Negan popped up, like, it was fun to see, like, how the group just bent the knee, essentially. But it was so weird, because especially when they took on so many more, like, vicious and antagonistic and adversaries in the past, like the Terminus and everything they overcame before, to just simply bend the knee to Negan was a bit like, or like this, like, I think like the only thing I liked was when Rick was like, shit, we need to live with these people. There is a lot of them, so they couldn't do a whole lot. They couldn't go to war with them. But I think Rick could have got a better deal if he wasn't such a pussy. Like there was some episodes in that book series when Negan came along, and Negan just came into Alexandria and took everything. And really, if Rick had some balls in that series, he would have probably got a better deal. And it would have probably been like, maybe they would never have had the war, maybe. But I don't know, it's just... Well, they never helped it by killing an outpost full of guys in their sleep. Like, Rick's group was a kind of... It's their own fault that Glenn and Abraham died. Right, sorry. It's a Walking Dead show, talking about the Walking Dead show. Let's go. A new beginning. More like a new ending. Oh, a bit choppy. Always gets very choppy when they do this with all the icons. They probably don't need to show the icons, because it seems like that's what makes this a bit laggy. Let's do Undead.
Yeah.
We can't expect our supplies to stay in good shape.
That's kind of cool.
Lying around.
And they're making use of...
On the bright side, I managed to salvage something from this catastrophe.
That's kind of cool that they're making use of, like, the trailer. Just putting a sleeping bag on it. Like, it's not much of a bed, but... At least you're not sleeping on the, like, cold ground. Everyone's just having a sleep. Lazy cunts. So I spoke to Enid, Negan. Let's do Carl. Carl. Who the fuck is everyone? Now, I do not remember what's to come of...
Definitely.
Now, I'm not sure what's to come of... Like, that's the thing with the legacies in State of Decay. I do not remember any of them, even though I've been playing them quite regularly recently. Because really, you do spend a lot of time playing the base game anyway. Like, you only do, like, you really only do legacies in how many hours of playing a game. Because I don't know how long how many hours I spend in State of Decay between series. I do like an hour, like, I must have spent about 40 hours during this Let's Play. Oh, probably over 40 hours. Because I've done probably about an hour to an hour and a half per episode. And I've done about 42, so... Yeah, I've probably done maybe over 50 hours during this playthrough. And I do not regret it. Like, I kind of regret the Trumball Valley side of it, because, like I said, like, we kind of was finished in Providence Ridge. We kind of finished in Providence Ridge, and I was kind of rushing. Wow. When we come to Trumbull, I felt like this part of the series, I was kind of rushing it. Which I think is more, probably to do with the game than anything. Because when you get to endgame, and like, essentially when I came to Trumbull, I knew I was going to end after this, like once we did everything.
I can't carry that much.
And I think that's what did it. Like, when you know you're going to finish soon, you're more than likely going to like kind of like pretty much rush through it, I guess. Damn cat.
I can't carry that much.
But yeah, I'm just so close to getting State of Decay, Elden Ring. Like if you've ever, like, if anyone ain't seen any gameplay of Elden Ring, watch it. Like, watch some streams. It is like the map design and like the boss, like the enemy designs in that game are crazy. Like the creativity put into that game is beyond. Like, Dark Souls games have always been crazy, but Elden Ring is just, they've topped themselves. Like, it's just like the map and the world, like it's like a proper fantasy. Like just crazy shit. Like, you're just a guy with a sword and shield going through a massive open world with like no shit pointless quests or anything, or like it's not.
Yeah, sure.
It's not exactly. Like, Elden Ring's not exactly. What's it called? Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love Odyssey, and I've loved that playthrough. But you can see the difference when you watch Odyssey and then you see Elden Ring. Like, how much care, how much work's gone into Elden Ring. Like, sure, it's not got millions of quests, but the quests you do are your own. Like, I've been watching Hill vs Babyface play and Mauler, and they essentially go in an like organic direction. Like, you might get to a location where like the enemies are tough, so you're like, yeah, I'll back away, level up a bit, go after some more smaller mobs and deal with them and level up a bit. And that's what the loop is kind of like, but once you level up and you get powerful enough to deal with most of the mobs, and you just mowing through this one section that you used to be so weak in, like, it's like, I can imagine how satisfying that is. And yeah, like, I think I'm gonna have to get it. Like, it's the first game I've seen in a while that I really want to buy, and I haven't had that in a long time. I used to buy games just because it was the next hot thing to fucking get, I guess. But then I'm like, but with Elden Ring, it's like, it's the first game in a long time where I'm like, this shit is good. Like, this is actually, I think Elden Ring has to be Game of the Year. Like, I don't know what could beat it. Like, Dying Light 2 looks has been, I think that's pretty good as well. But fucking Elden Ring, man. Like, it's just like the odd, like, I'm just gushing over it, and I don't even, I've just been watching streams on it, and I don't usually do that. Like, the only thing I was like, I love Hill vs Babyface. His reviews on pop culture stuff is funny as fuck. But but the only thing I've been noticing with his streams is that, like, I've noticed it with a lot of YouTubers, but with they have a lot of issues with backseat gaming, where like people come into the stream and they kind of tell people how to play, and that's not good. Like that, I can see how that's annoying, but for me, I just ignore it. Like during the streams, like Hill vs Babyface is like banning people, like telling them to shut up. It's like you don't pay attention to them people because you're just not going to get anywhere, and you're kind of just making the stream a bit sour because you should be just enjoying the game. I know it's bad. Like I do my videos through Twitch. Let's just mess about for a bit. I do all my videos through Twitch. And I rarely look at the chat, and I should. It's just because, for some reason on god damn, that headlights are bad. I only do it because Twitch on Xbox, because that's what I stream through. They don't.
Hey, I suppose it could be
for
worse.
some reason they don't show the chat during the stream, like on the Xbox, which Mixer used to do.
That's all I have.
And I don't know why Twitch can't do that.
You, but we could use a sheriff out here.
Seems to be clear.
And because on YouTube, on Twitch,
Thank
on
goodness.
Xbox, they
Something
encourage you
convenient.
to download the app and look at the chat through that way. And I do it now and then, but it's like, I don't know. It's just a pain to like go onto your phone to
I don't
look
think
at
we're
the
going to
chat.
find anything else here.
It's not a really good way to interact with people, because I would probably interact with anyone that comes and sees the stream live, but I kind of miss that now and then. But it allows me to just play the game though, ignoring people on Twitch. But yeah, with backseat gaming, like, I don't mind some advice, but I get like, if people are like telling you how to play, I can see how that gets irritating, but I don't know whether I would ban them or get irritated. I suppose like playing Elden Ring, it kind of pushes the wrong buttons anyway, and then add on top of that some arsehole that comes into a stream and tells you could win this way. It's like yeah, I can understand why you would want to tell them to fuck off, but I don't know. Because it's kind of a bit iffy that way, because like a lot of them people probably have watched you for years, and out of nowhere, just because you've added a little bit of a spat at them because they told you they would do this. It's like, it kind of makes a bit of a sour taste in your mouth. Like, it makes you think, like, you don't need to be that kind of arsey with your community. Like, sure, it might be a random guy that's just first time popped in and spoke to them, but like one moment during the stream for Hill vs Babyface, after he had a go at someone, that guy donated 50 quid to him through the super chat and said, "Sorry mate, I've been a long time lurker. This is my first time donating. Didn't mean to offend you by giving you some advice." And it's like, that sort of shit is like, I get why the guy's mad, or like, I get why, like, it's a good way, like, I guess it's a good way to guilt trip the streamer in a way. Like, give him some fucking money. Because, like, for me, I'm mostly a lurker when it comes to streaming, or watching people stream, or stuff like that. I'd rather just watch. I don't engage in the chat too often. I do it now and then. Like Friday Night Tights and stuff on Nerdrotic. Like, I pop into that now and then. Because it's just, like, that chat's awesome. Friday Night Tights, that's such a good vibe. People just talking about pop culture and what they like, dislike. It's great. But if you're doing a gaming stream, you're gonna get people that will have to tell you what they would do in that. So that you should just say, actually, that's a good tactic, but I want to do this way.
I'm coming to join you.
Thanks.
Like the only times that I
Careful
would
on the
say
way
that's
over, okay?
like really bad to like give advice is like some people, like I think Mauler said on his stream, he had someone come in and Mauler said, "Oh, I wonder what's that's over there. Let's go and see what's over there." And he had no clue what's over there. And he looked in the chat and someone in the chat told him what was over there. And that's like fuck that guy. Like I would probably ban that guy, like if he's telling the person that's experiencing the game for the first time, "Oh look, there's this," like, yeah, like the guy in the chat said, there's oh, that's, he named the place it was called, he named what the boss was and everything, and Mauler read it all, because you just do, I guess. And like that sort of shit is, like, if you do that and you go into someone's game and it's the first time they're playing, like, that's pretty fucked up. Like
I need a hand here, and I am not picky about whose it is.
like you shouldn't,
Heading over now.
like, you're kind of a scumbag if you did that. But like, if someone's saying like, "Oh, I did this boss fight," like, say they're being cocky and they're like, "Oh, I did this boss fight first attempt," and that's fine. So what, you know? Like with Elden Ring, you're gonna do things differently and play things differently. That's the good thing. Like you can become like a proper mage in that game, like proper magic based, like build, like heavy build. Like the amount of routes you can go down in Elden Ring is fucking awesome as well. I'm so close to getting it. Like, so close. I just don't know how it would play on Xbox One though, because people have said PC is a bit stuttery now and then. So I don't know how an Xbox One would handle. Yeah, apparently there was a leak about an Xbox Series, a new Xbox Series console. And apparently it's a Series X, but without a disc tray. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want a console without a disc tray. For me, I want a Series S with a disc tray. I would buy that. If they made a Series S with a disc tray, I would probably buy that. Because for me, I like to still have physical, even though I've been using Game Pass quite a lot recently. I still want to buy, like, if I get Elden Ring, I'm going to buy it physical. Like, if I get, say I get, what do you call it? Dying Light 2. I'm going to get it physical. Because I've got, like, over Christmas, I got given a load of Xbox gift cards. And I've still got like £50 on my Xbox, and I'm like, I don't know what to buy because a lot of the games I want to get on disc. I'm thinking about buying some indie games or something, like to support some smaller game devs, I guess.
Idea! Hang in there. I'm on my way.
Oh, I've just killed them all. You were safer than I was. Stupid bitch.
You'll feel better when you're back home. Let's go.
You are the best.
Sure thing.
Bestest ever. Oh my god.
Don't
like,
blink, here they come.
Judith is like the best. Where the fuck they come from?
Down you go.
Like, Judith is like the bestest ever. She's like a woman boss. Like, oh my god.
Faster! Go, go, go!
Like, Judith could be like the president of the United States, even though there's no government anymore. Like, oh my god, I saw the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer, and it's fucking dog shite. Like, the Obi-Wan's going back, but in his own trailer, he's in like 2 scenes, he's in like 2 images of the trailer, and the rest is like a black woman Inquisitor. It's like fucking proper Disney Star Wars. It's such a bait and switch. It's fucking funny as fuck. Like, it's like the most blatant bait and switch Disney's done with. Star Wars is bad anyway. Like, fuck Star Wars. God knows what they did to Boba Fett. I would never touch that shit.
Look out, I've spotted
Like, God
a
help
barrel.
Obi-Wan. That's not good. You're a dickhead. Right.
Oh, I'll be damned.
But yeah, I couldn't believe that in the
Not
Obi-Wan
back to being
trailer.
a little hair of the dog.
Like, the trailer was legit Obi-Wan
That's twice today.
looking
somebody
moody,
saved my life.
not saying a word really. And the rest was, like, every scene was just focused on this black female Inquisitor.
Brothers and sisters, I have some damn good news. Some network
And-
friends out there helped Lily get the treatment she needed. She's not out of the woods yet, but she sent some words that I'm going to share with you now.
People say I started the network, but that's only sort of true. I am not the network. You are. Ordinary people working together to survive. Every day, I am humbled by your sacrifices. You give me hope. Thank you.
I knew she'd go through. That lady's a fighter.
Because the thing is, you know that Disney won't have a black female villain throughout the whole show. I have a feeling during that series, this black female Inquisitor, which they focus so much on during the trailer, she'll probably have a redemption story through it. I just have a feeling, because it's just such a typical Disney thing. Or, like, I don't know. It's just, like, that trailer was ridiculous, Obi-Wan. Fuck me. I couldn't believe, like, it's just another thing. Like, it's just so typical Hollywood right now. Like, you could even, like... just think, yeah, it's just so stupid. Like, Star Wars Obi-Wan, that's the title of the fucking show. And in the trailer, they showed him, like, twice during the trailer. So, fuck off, man. You bring back Ewan McGregor, who was awesome. Like, he was probably one of the good things in the the trilogy, the prequel trilogy. And you bring him back, and you bring him back the what's his name, who played Anakin. He's coming back somehow in Darth Vader costume. I don't know why they brought him back. And it's like, God knows what they're fucking gonna do to these characters. I really, like, because you see what they've done to Luke Skywalker, man. Making him drink fucking titty milk. Fuck off, man. I can't wait for Obi-Wan to start fucking... he'll be drinking cock juice or something. But yeah. like, I'd say State of Gator's female characters better, because at least you get to choose them and build them up to be strong. Like, when I first had Judith in this series, she was shit. She was so weak, and we've built her up to be a pretty good fighter, and I like that. And there's been no dialogue from Judith at all, and she's not even called Judith. That's my choice. And that's better than any female character in fucking Disney.
I owe you one.
Mi casa, su casa, or whatever.
Yeah.
What's shaking?
Let's trade.
Sure, why not?
I think I need to have a I need to have like a pop culture talk podcast thing. I'd love to talk about that stuff more. 'Cause it's so funny with Obi-Wan. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe that when I saw that trailer. It's like The Walking Dead is pretty woke in a lot of cases, but it's not as bad because a lot of the female characters in The Walking Dead are kind of likable. And that's good. Like that's the thing. If you want to do strong female characters, make them likable at least. Don't make them Captain Marvel when they're just a fucking Karen, or like Doctor Who with a female doctor, where they're a legit Karen moaning. One thing I hated in Doctor Who with the 13th Doctor was Graham in the show, like one of the companions. He was an older guy, and he had cancer, and he was recovering from it. One of the scenes I hated during that series was when Graham was opening up to the doctor and saying like he was scared that the cancer was going to come back, and it was like a really like it should have been a really like a moment where the doctor should have like gave Graham some like strength almost to keep going or to fight it. And during that scene, Dr. Karen, played by Jodie Whittaker, instead of like supporting him, hey, we did it at the same time. That's pretty good. Instead of supporting Graham for like talking about his cancer or like helping him or anything like that, she ended up just saying, "Oh, I'm socially awkward. I can't talk to you right now."
Hey, you.
And it's like, you're the doctor.
All right, you're up.
You're how many? Hang on. Did I pick a? Did I do a different mission? But yeah, like that shit. Like that's not a strong female character. Nor the Doctor. Like with Doctor Who, when you regenerate into a new Doctor, you're still the same Doctor. You're still the same person, but you're just gonna change a little bit. And that's the Doctor. They should have the same traits, the same beliefs, the same everything. That's why the Doctor should really still be a man, because it just makes it a bit safer, almost. And yeah, with Doctor Who, like making the Doctor socially awkward doesn't make any sense, because the Doctor's like I think more than 1,000 years old at this point. Like there's kind of massive time jumps during the few seasons before, but like the Doctor's like thousands of years old, and they've lived through wars and they've seen so much death, so they know like how important something like someone like talking to someone is, and it's just like fucking like it's the writer's fault more than anything. Like Jodie would have been probably a good Doctor if she if she kind of helped herself with the if she helped herself with the beginning of it, because she was the first female doctor, she didn't help herself, because I think one of the first interviews I saw with Jodie Whittaker, she was like, oh, I ain't seen Doctor Who. And it's like, you've got the job as the Doctor and you've never seen Doctor Who. And like someone like David Tennant, who was like probably one of the best doctors in Doctor Who. He said he was watching Doctor Who since he was a kid, like me. And it was like so relatable, and you could see why people liked him. And he made his own Doctor. And I think I don't think Matt Smith was as much of a fan, but he researched, like, I remember Matt Smith saying he watched all the old Who and went through everything. And that's like, you should, like, that's sign of a good actor. And I think Peter Capaldi, I think he used to write letters to the BBC talking about Doctor Who. Peter Capaldi, and I think he wrote about, because I think he's just about, like, no, what? I think he was, like, the one person that was watching, the first Doctor, and he was writing in letters to the BBC about Doctor Who, and the fact that he became the Doctor so many years later, and it was like his dream. Like, it's a cool story, but you're hiring someone that has no clue about Doctor Who and doesn't even want to research the Doctor.
You're not going to like this.
Or the show. It's just like kind of a middle finger to the fans, and like, yeah, it's just not a good start. But then, like, the writer and director, what's his name? Chris Chibnall. He's a fucking wanker.
Of course I'll go with you.
He should not have got anywhere near Doctor Who. But I've got to get some Pelagia. Like, it's just that you could easily make a lot of these characters really good. Like female characters, like, just make them likable. And make them feminine as well. Like, so many recently, like, they make female characters essentially men. Instead of them making women women and celebrating women, like, they obviously just change female traits to male traits. And it's just obvious, and kind of, it's so distracting as well. Unless, like, you were doing some, like, a transgender thing, which is completely different maybe, but like, to make a woman strong, they essentially just give them male traits, and it's like, it should be really the opposite of what you're doing. It's like women traits can be stronger than male traits, but they just don't utilize it. But I don't know. I'm not a woman. I don't know about them things. No, I did watch, the one good thing I did watch recently that was really kind of good was The Kingsman. That was pretty good. There was one or two moments that was a bit kind of on your nose, like woke referencing, but it wasn't too bad. Like, it was really good, entertaining, and I think I just crashed again. Of course, final episode of the series, of course it crashed. Great. course, final episode of the series, possibly. Wouldn't be Trumball Valley without it. I ain't had one in a while. I've been kind of lucky the past few playthroughs. Wow. Oh, that's the fucking thing. The quest. I'm gonna have to redo it. Fuck. Oh. Damn it. I've had so many crashes on Trumball Valley this playthrough. It'll be interesting to see if I can get through Drucker County in the next series without a crash, because if I keep getting crashes, maybe it's my console. But I've been playing all these other games like Assassin's Creed and Halo Infinite, and I haven't had a crash with any of them games. It's only been Trumball Valley. So it'll be interesting if, like, I kind of hope the map updates to Drucker, Cascade Hills and Mega haven't increased the chances of crashing on Xbox One. But I guess we'll see. It's not too bad, like, at least the saves are kind of forgiving, but I kind of hope they just put us straight into the mission, maybe. I don't think they do that, though. I'm gonna have to wait for it to pop back up. Which kind of sucks. Like, it has to be something to do with Trumbull. I assume it's just the map and the size of it and how much is going on. But we've had that many this series, it's just noticeable. Like, if it was 1 or 2 times, it'd be alright, but it's like kind of regular. And it's always like when you're heading into a busy area as well. It's like when you're going towards one of the cities or something.
Sheriff, we got a serious problem out here.
I'm heading over now.
That's a relief.
It's like when you're going into Marshall or like any of the bigger areas in this map, like the game probably just like it probably loads the whole area in one big chunk or something. I don't know how they would fix it really. It's not too bad, at least this popped up relatively quick, but it's not exactly the mission I was doing. Check on the living.
Brainless over there.
I don't know how long this is going to take, but this might be quite long. We'll see. Jake's Garden Supply. Think they're dead. Is it dead?
You're a zombie now?
Dead.
Perfect.
Might take some effort.
Think it's dead. Uh-oh.
Stay out of the cloud.
Well, you were running into bloaters, you dumb bitch. You just run into them, you stupid bitch. Idiot. What are you doing that for? Number one of blows, keep away. I suppose at least you didn't lure them into the fucking place. I don't know whether I could have took them all out in time, but...
You got it.
She just ran into a bloater horde. No fucks given.
I can't carry that much.
Search Jake for...
this.
Great.
Oh, look. I found it.
I'm down.
Do we need that now? I want it. Where's my Molotovs? Go to the coordinates found on the... That's why I was going to do the cure thing for that place, not his main story. No, it'd probably be good to keep that.
Red Talon has a job for you, and we repay favors. This request does have a deadline.
We are Red Talon.
Get ready. Port
We're on our
incoming.
own mission. Oh, the CRM. Like, to be fair, I'd rather the game crash and Twitch keep going rather than my Twitch cut off, and so I'm kind of expecting that to happen at some point. But I'm hoping to do some No Man's Sky, which should be up in the next few days in the evening. And I'm thinking next rotation I will probably do daily videos. I think it'd be good to go back to just daily for the next rotation and see if I'll have to do on and off the rotation after maybe. But we'll see. But that's why I'm thinking, especially with now, like this rotation, it's going to be a little bit longer till the next
on the list.
few episodes anyway. So I'm kind of thinking it'd probably be good to do where's everyone? I'm kind of thinking the next rotation it'd be good to do daily because then the next series will start up as soon as possible. Oh, we got a search. Why are there three the mad bastards? I don't like this. It's gonna kick off. This shit's gonna kick off. Like, they don't... The mad bastards. Like, I don't like that.
Good at this.
I don't like this. Come here.
And this last target. Oh shit. That's my place.
We've
Oh,
got
shit.
hostiles attacking the base.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Come on, follow me!
Okay, come on, Austin Powers, let's go. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Fuck.
You should have just given up like we told you to. We can win this! Keep at it!
Fire in the hole!
Oh, fucking hell, really?
Great.
Leave my car alone, dickhead. Bam. Damn it.
God, I'm too awesome to die like this!
He died. Ah, gas. Are they alive? Are we alive? God, you're gonna have to deal with now. This ain't good. Fuck, that ain't good. That ain't good.
Sniper support will be helpful here.
Might as well be me.
Ah! No! Get up, Judith! Go, 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 go! Fuck!
Barrels!
You're a
I
prick.
hate those things.
Oh my god, this is good.
I can't keep this up.
Uh-oh. Can we get sniper support on the bloody jug, please? Are they even shooting at the jug? Don't be shooting at the dog. Thank you. Finally. I don't think they were shooting at the jug because I was behind cover. Oh. Fucking dickhead.
Time to reload.
What the fuck? You're so stupid. Come on, snipers, do something. I see, like, he's not shooting his target when I'm behind.
That's all I got.
Fence.
Heading back.
Yeah, that's what you get. See you later, fat fuck. Yeah. Judith did that. Negan, first aid. Yeah. We did alright. We had 3 ferals attack.
Seems to be locked. Careful, we're not alone here.
Alright. I think your friends might have got ripped apart. And gassed the fuck out. Oh, 2 of them survived. Well, yeah, 2 of them survived. The friend died. Well, they got some good shit. What the hell?
I hear you.
Do you have
got
any
stuff
first
you'll
aid
like.
kits?
Sure, why not?
Why did this other one die? She would tell me where the bodies. Like, I suppose it's good that the. So I think when the game first came out, I don't think they had the you know, the coffin on the bodies. I don't think they had that when the game first came out.
Just when I was starting to regain faith in humanity, we get bullshit like
A murderous group of bandits plans on moving into our town. It's up to us to lead the defense.
Fuck!
Take care.
I might need to get full auto assault rifle or something. I don't think this rifle's gonna cut it against a bunch of guys. Might have 50 cal or something. Might need to bring someone along, maybe. Maybe bring someone along that can be a guinea pig. I think I remember this sort of mission for the sheriff. I don't like it. So you gotta go through that stupid tower. And the stupid warehouse. You gotta climb all the way up to the top, and there's like tons of guys on each level. If I remember correctly. This is why I don't like. I don't like hostile encounters because it's just so janky. So the next stage is the last stage. I'm so lost. So we gotta just gotta crack on with it, I guess. See if we survive it. If we don't survive it, we'll have to.
I'd appreciate it if you'd come and hear me out.
The only issue is, I don't think I've got any other sheriff leaders. So if Judith dies, like, this run is kind of fucked. Just let me have a look. So we got Judith, Trader, Builder, Trader, Warlord, Builder, Warlord, Trader. So great. So if Judith dies, we're kind of fucked because we won't be able to recruit another person after Judith dies.
You folks make it worth surviving the end of the world.
So Judith can't die. Judith can't die, which is great. Well, let's we need just a high-powered weapon. I'd say maybe that shotgun. AK-40. Oh yeah, what about that one? Rapper's AK-47, that might be good.
I can't carry that much.
Yes, you can. Put the better suppressor on, which I think she had.
You still making gains, Russell?
Sorry, mate. We're in endgame now. We get gas grenades. I don't know whether she'd be better with a full 8-slot rucksack, maybe.
Okay, this stuff is heavy.
Too much stuff.
Maybe not.
Not enough space. It's a good problem, but still a problem.
If I drop... Yeah, shit. I can't be encumbered like that. What do I drop then? Oh, I don't need that. Shit, I can't be encumbered like this.
Hello, listeners. I just wanted to take this moment and share a bit of news with all of you. My extremely violent friends and I are coming to your town, which will soon be our town. You have only
Beaumont?
2 choices. Do as we say, or die a horrible, meaningless death. See you soon.
We have some unfriendly guests arriving. We have to make sure our allies remain loyal. They could be tempted to side with these bandits.
We need to get through this, whatever the cost.
We can do this and not lose whatever's left of our souls in the process.
Yeah, I don't know. I need some more space, man. I want more med. Like, I ain't got... It's the weapon, like...
What's up,
Get rid of the
Buttercup?
sidearm. I guess I don't need the sidearm. I'm not gonna... Like, I doubt I'm gonna use it. I'm kind of fucking about right now. Let's repair that. Kind of going old school right now. A Molotov. And great, she's tired. What a surprise. That's what you need.
I don't have room for that.
That's all I can carry. We take coffee, and when she gets really tired, we'll have to just switch her out. Because really, I wanna. What I think. Yeah, we'll switch a moment. It'll give her a time to rest a little bit. We'll prep her.
So this is what feeling happy is like.
Because even though I like this character, like the odds of me actually bringing her back to a community in the future is kind of small. But if we can give her some good weapons, like maybe a 50 cal or something. Let's say we equip her with 50 cal. And maybe let her carry like a ton of good loot.
My scavenging went well.
I did it. Yeah, this is going to be a long video, guys. Actually, we'll put that away. And we'll put her gun back on her, because like, say she does survive this, she should still have the weapon she used all the time. I'm thinking that's a good idea. Like maybe actually put the rest of gas grenades in there. What, in her? Yeah. It sounds a bit wrong. Let's make some more gas grenades. Just so she's got a little bit extra. Oh no, we've run out of scrap. That's not good. Honestly, at this point I could do scrap all. There you go. So she'll be a good ally. Good CRM recruit to come along with Judith on these missions. But we'll just wait until that mission pops back up. And she's got a coffee. If we just give her a minute, she might kind of wear off. I don't know how long it takes for a character's fatigue to wear off. It'd be kind of good to see that. Unless you can, like... Can you see it filling back up? Like, does it tell you how long it takes for the... It'd be kind of cool to... Remove fatigue bar, leave them tired characters at home. It'd be kind of cool to see how fatigued characters... How long it takes for the fatigue to recover. I have a timer or something. Because legit it just says fatigued. I go give them rest and that's it. I wonder how long it actually takes for them to like fully like heal back up, I guess.
Okay, I'm
pretty
leaving
good
now.
though. We'll just have a little wander. Like wait, we'll wait for the mission to pop up because I think we're coming to end game out now. We probably got to go. We probably got to talk to probably 3 communities before. We actually made quite a few good allies. Just realised. The fugitives. They're kind of there anyway. The lonely soldier. Oh yeah, a lot of these are just... They kind of have to be there, don't they? Distillers. Curious. Yeah. Like, I wonder if... Maybe not. Oh, where's that warehouse? Just thought, I wonder where the last base fight will be. I assume we'll be fighting on the warehouse, like the usual place. I haven't actually seen where that warehouse is. I don't recognize where that would be. Would it be up here somewhere, maybe? Probably. Would be down here or something. Usually it's like the warehouse you start fighting, like the last push, I think, unless they've changed it. It's been that long since I last did it, and I don't think it's any of these. Like it's a pretty generic, like same location that we've seen before. Oh no, is it here? Oh, it might be this. We might be going down there. So I don't... We've done a legacy on Trumbull, ain't we? I think it was... the last... I think last time it was mostly at the base where we had the... I know the Builder Legacy, you do have a bit of conflict at your base.
I just wanted to take this moment and share a bit of news with all of you. My extremely violent friends and I are coming to your town, which will soon be our town. You have only 2 choices. Do as we say, or die a horrible, meaningless death. See you soon.
We have some unfriendly guests arriving. Nobody threatens my town. Not on my watch. We have to make sure our allies remain loyal. They could be tempted to side with these bandits.
It may not be easy, but I have an idea.
We can do this and not lose whatever's left of our souls in the process.
Be firm with our allies. Make sure they understand how dangerous this situation is and show them we're in charge. If someone's a bit too strong, we need to be scared. We don't need to scare people. You're right. I would wanna, like, it's the CRM, they should be intimidating. But the problem is, if Judith dies in this fight, the sheriff legacy is fucked. I can't do it.
We're going to get hurt one day trying to take care of everyone.
I know. But I don't think I can't risk it. I would, like, if I had another sheriff, I would risk it. I want to be aggressive, but I just don't know whether I can risk it. If they kick off and fight, we'll fight back, sure, but
Okay, great.
we'll try and be friendly. Try and be friendly with this. Like, we'll get a follower. Wherever the I wish I'm spending half an hour trying to find him now. That's Negan Phoenix. Where is everyone? Come on. Come here, man. And I want to sprint everywhere, but I shouldn't. This is just gonna get tired. Princess. No.
Hey, a friendly face.
Hey, just a second.
If you wouldn't mind coming with me, I need some help.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
All right,
protection.
lead the way.
Now should we take the... It might be quicker to go in the armored thing.
I don't have room for that.
Huh? Why the fuck has it been put in that? Game. Makes 100% sense. The one car that's properly parked. Of course it isn't.
Hey, we gotta hit the road. Maybe we'll see you again. Catch you later.
Sorry, friend.
That's too bad. I'll miss them.
Barely knew him. Oh, we've got our own plans. Like, we're about to get attacked. We've got bigger issues to worry about than giving someone plague cure. And maybe this is the part of the CRM storyline where they try and play a bit safer. Because when they last took Trumball, they took it aggressively. But then they ended up losing it anyway, so... I think that's how it ended up. Come on, Chisel, let's go. Teresa. One thing is I've got to go 2 freaking locations across the map. Watch a little bloater horde or some shit. Trying to jinx himself. 'Cause it will happen. I just don't trust hostile communities. I just can't trust it. Be good, please.
You got it. Take care and keep your eyes open.
Cool. Yeah, maybe rooftop sniper. I wonder how rooftop snipers will work against hostiles. Yeah, I've never tried that against hostiles. I wonder if they're any effect. The only thing is hostiles.
How fun, a Zed megaphone.
Like, the only thing with rooftop snipers is that you have to kind of be close to your target for it to work, so it might work. But I wonder if it actually works on hostile enclaves. Yeah, definitely a long episode today. Shit. It's alright. Better than milking this out, to be fair. At least we're doing stuff. Because if I was doing one Playgarden episode, it'd be boring. And then by next episode, hopefully, we'll be starting up the new series and starting up a brand new, like, fresh start. And that's always like stuff to work on, stuff to strive for, and it's better than like just like, because really looting at this point is kind of pointless for me. Like trading's pointless. I've got how much influence? 8,000, and I haven't really done. Like it's like it hasn't felt like it hasn't been going down at all. Thought they were shooting at me then. It's like, please don't. I'm waiting for Judith's head to just pop off. And then I don't know what I'd do if we can't, like, we'll have to just do another legacy, I guess, or yeah, I guess we'll just do another legacy, which would suck, but
Agreed. You know, I've heard that some of our neighbors may already be in touch with the gang. You should find out.
Sure thing.
Fucking A!
oh, they might be pissed because one of the people died. Oh no. They're different, they got 3 people again. Huh? Interesting. Kind of annoying that I've got to drive over the whole map again, but okay, game. Nice. Nice. That makes sense. Makes complete sense. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. I've got to drive across the whole map, back and forth. Kind of tedious. If I could edit my videos, I would probably cut like this sort of stuff out. That's the only thing, but then I do like the raw stuff, like, I just stick with it. Like, just not hiding anything almost. There's nothing to hide in this thing, like you can cheat and state Decay. This one trusts. Get the fuck out, man. Oh, love a black screen. To be fair, I'd rather have black screens where the game's loading in shit than a crash. Oh, shut up.
That one's not done yet.
They need to make zombies shut up, because they're fucking irritating on Nightmare. Oh, yeah, another one, just moan. That's gonna lead in more zombies, and it's just a horrible cycle. It's an awful cycle in this game. I get it, but it's a cool thing where the zombies just crawl in more, but it's just kind of irritating on Nightmare, because it's like it can be in a never-ending loop of just zombies coming at you, and it sucks. Don't be stupid. You can't. I can't let any ally of that gang stay in this town. Tell me you're joking.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna mess you up.
That's what you get. Gas the fuck out. Sit the fuck down. Get down. She's gonna pull a gun out. Gonna pull a gun out.
The good news is, other than these traitors, we have plenty of friends in this town. Now we just have to wait for our enemies to make their next move.
Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Oh yeah, let's let's go back and get some more gas grenade, like stock her back up. Give Judith a little bit of a rest. But not too long, I guess. We handled that situation quite good. That's why I wanted gunslinging. That's why I really wanted to switch Judith out for gunslinging, because like then I was able to lock onto her head pretty quick and get them targets down. Whereas if he was gun, like he was, if I missed, I would have been kind of fucked. But to be fair, this Prepper's AK is pretty good, because like I've got plenty of follow-up shots, but like for me, I don't want to waste too many bullets, you know. If I can avoid it. gonna keep the coffee as like the last thing. Come in the door, like, stay out the doorway.
Yes?
I hate that.
Lead the way. Take care of yourself.
Alright, let's switch back, like, so they can rest up a little bit. Oh, and I need to get some more gas grenades for her. Yeah, we'll do that now. That's a pretty good way to take took them down pretty well, I reckon. Judith. She gone now? Judith. Judith. And really, I should have a playthrough one day where I force myself not to have gunslinging, because it is a really good skill to just fall for.
Hola, friend. What's new?
You should be resting. Get some more bullets. What bullets are they? 7.5.
Hey, how's luck treating you?
7.62. I make any? Yeah. Make
Hola,
some.
friend. What's new? I can't carry anymore.
Hey. Just give a bit of time. Chill out here, I guess. Actually, I think I might. I know it's kind of really bad, but I kind of need to go to the toilet. I better do it. Just so I'm 100% for the fight. Let's go in. So I'll just be a second. So if anyone's watching, go and have a little break, get a drink, whatever. Then we'll come back and finish off the fight. Finish off the series, I think. That's if we survive. I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't survive it. I'm going to be fucked then. But we'll see. I'll be back in a second anyway. I am back. Sorry. I really had to do that. I don't think I'd survive. I should have probably let the game run maybe, but yeah, I don't trust the game to. I don't want a game crashing or something silly. And then I'm upstairs not paying attention. Yeah, I'm more or less getting closer and closer to get Elden Ring. You ain't seen any gameplay, but you need to. I know it's been everywhere, so people are more likely have. It's like the first few like when you watch the first few playthroughs, like episodes of anyone play it, it's kind of like
folks I like since the apocalypse than before.
You think most people like the area, like the location at the beginning, you kind of think, oh, that's gonna be the whole game, like the mobs and everything. But when you break from that area and you start exploring, there's so much variety. Like you play like Halo Infinite or something. I love Halo Infinite. I like it, the open world, but like Halo Infinite is just the same shit. Like there's some elements that are kind of different, but like man, Elden Ring is
We got
crazy.
a visitor here and they want to talk.
Elden Ring is like on another like map design for an open world anyway. It's just fucking awesome. Like some of the locations I've seen, like, and just the mobs, like it's kind of like it's like your proper like Lord of the Rings style game where you just explore this vast fantasy world, but you've got like the wackiness of like, I know it's a weird comparison, but like, you know, like Shrek, when they travel across like the lands to get to the classic castle with lava around it and there's like a dragon in the middle of it. That's essentially Dark Souls. That's essentially Elden Ring, but more like just not Shrek. But it's like, it's not even Elder Scrolls, it's different, like, it's just so creative, like, the mobs, like, the creatures, the bosses, it's just insane, like, the art style is, like, like, I've seen Dark Souls bosses before, but, like, they've outdone them in this. Like, in Elden Ring, like, they're bullshit. Like, I think I would get my air off with some of the bosses, but they're just so good. Like, it's crazy. Like the designs, like I've never seen it before. Like it's kind of like it's kind of close to what's the game? PlayStation game.
That juggernaut is covered in plague.
The fuck is he coming in for like that?
We really owe you one.
What's he coming in like that for? He just decided to attack for no reason. Idiot. Luckily I had I've noticed, where is everyone? And there's no one on guard or anything. Which is great. In a big base like this. But yeah, what was the game? It was a PlayStation exclusive that was a bit wacky. Elden Ring's kind of like that. Like, what's it? Is it Stranded Deep? No, not Stranded Deep. What's his name? He made he helped make Metal Gear and stuff like that.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I would lie there,
Your
but
call, buddy.
I've got other things. I could have took some though. Like, I would have liked some extra, but yeah, I'm so close to picking that game up. I was tempted after Assassin's Creed Odyssey to do Elden Ring.
I wonder how tall the grass in my old backyard is now.
Come on, game. The game's probably waiting until Judith is not tired anymore, maybe.
Can you see me over here?
It's not what I wanted to do. Shit. I'm gonna sit down. Might as well wait. We've done alright. I think, yeah, just like Trumbull Valley would have been better just playing from a fresh game. I think jumping from Providence to this was fine, but like when you're an established community towards endgame, there's not a whole lot you can do. Like, I think, say you switch bases and you had no supplies, then at least there's that build up again, somewhat. Even with a full group, like that would be actually kind of really tense filling. Like, say you move to a new map after with an existing community and what's it? As a like just move maps. Like maybe they should add it so that you don't bring as many supplies over, because then at least you have to build up again. Or there's like more reason to like fucking pack your car up with stuff. Because essentially I was able to move to Trumbull, move to this base, and build it up straight away. And like, I didn't really need to get building supplies too much. I didn't really need to get major things too much. Like, it'd be kind of cool, like if you move maps, like there's the cost of like you're gonna lose some stuff maybe. Maybe before you move, you've got to choose what you save. Maybe I think I mentioned it last episode, like ideas about that, but I think they need to make it so that there's a bit of a build up after.
You're the sheriff, right? So maybe you're up for some sheriffing?
Let the fate of these people be on your head, Sheriff.
All right, I've heard enough. These assholes are mine.
You're not a sheriff. What are you on about? You took a shit for. It's Judas.
Ooh, pick me.
Yeah, I think the game was just
now.
waiting for it to not get tired.
As long as you get here soon, okay?
Hey, how you been?
Where's what's the name? Well, I'm gonna wait. Fucking spend 20 minutes fucking trying to find. Oh, this ain't good.
Hey.
Ah, there you are. Haha.
Please,
First
come
no
with
one's
me.
looking for.
I
Come on.
need you for something.
All right, lead the way.
Back on a mission. Wish I had a police siren with this still. That'd be good. Wish us luck. Hopefully it gets daytime before the end. That'd be good. That'd be handy. I promise I'll try not to go on about Elden Ring much more. If I start playing it, I start playing it. I don't know when I'll get it anyway. And we've got a load of series I want to do still. So I wouldn't be able to play it too much anyway, but I'm so close to doing so. But I think it might be just.
Still can! These dipshits are actually attacking us!
We're sending some people now.
Those guys look hungry.
Fire in the hole!
Hold on, guys. Killer.
High five, everyone. Kick those fuckers to the curb.
I did alright there.
Please refrain from self-congratulation. We are most certainly not going anywhere.
Fuck off, Chuck. Don't fuck with Judith and the CRM. Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, fuck off, guys. Stop. Bumping
I say
into.
we follow these jerks and chase them right out of town.
I see a friendly
I did
face.
see that as well. I've got to wait again. I suppose we'll have a rest. I did see a mod for Cyberpunk, which is kind of funny. And a modder has added car chases into the game, which is fucking hilarious. One modder can do it, but they never did it during the development of the game. And he's added like vehicle combat as well, so like shooting from the vehicle, which is quite funny. It's a mad, mad world. Like Rockstar, they've employed tons of modders, I think, over the years. Because oh, fuck off! Come on, of course. I knew. Like, at least we ain't got plague, but I'm gonna have to cure myself anyway. That's great. Always a good time being played like that. Where's what's the face? You alright? It's just fucking annoying that.
I need to be careful. I really don't want to get blood plague.
I wish people would stop pointing out the obvious. No shit. Just ran into a plague at fucking 3 plague blowers. I'm surprised I'm not
That
dead.
was the last one.
Hey, do you want to taste? You should rest. You look ill. No shit, mate. Fucking pointing out the obvious. They were in my community in real life. I'd kill them. I'd be like, don't point out. Like, there's this one guy at my work, and he just points out the fucking obvious, and it does my head in. It's like, one time he's like, oh, hey, Daz, do you know this bin's getting full? I know shit, it's a bin. That's what it's there for. No, sunshine. My cat won't leave me alone today. Stop it. Bloody cat, man. Won't leave me alone for, like, it's been so... My cat's been, like, really reliant on... Maybe it's because of work. I ain't been around my cat so much.
How about you let me catch up?
Huh? What was that? Like, who said that? How about you and me to catch up?
Hmm?
I suppose you can keep following me. There's no point keep finding you. It's just a bit of pain in the ass waiting for the next mission to pop up. That's why I don't want to, like, I could have dragged this out more, I guess, but I didn't want to. Ourselves. Be nice to be able to, like... I suppose the next mission will be the last, though. We've done alright so far. Like, I'm still kind of worried that if Judith dies, I'm fucked. I want to do Sheriff Legacy for Nightmare, so if I'm not able to do this, I'm kind of screwed because I ain't got no one in the group that can replace her. Like no one. Like it's kind of funny. We've only got builders and traders.
Scouts found where these bandits are holed up. It's time to take them out once and for all. If we pull this off, nobody else will ever bother this town. Our legacy of law and order will be set in stone.
So much for doing this like peacefully.
There's only one way
Doesn't
to
seem
deal
like
with
there's
a
a
problem like
choice.
this. You cut off the head of the snake, and the body withers.
Sheriff, drop by if you get a
depends.
chance. We've got something that might help you.
It doesn't happen in Elden Ring. Like I've seen a boss fight where it was like you were fighting a huge, like gigantic snake, and wave 2 hits, and the snake just turned into like a face, a big face. It was fucking crazy looking, man. So cutting off the head doesn't exactly work all the time. Right. Let's see what we got. Alright, shit, man. There's...
I can't carry anymore.
There's only so much. Yeah, final push, really. Final push. Just fucking do it. If we can't do it, we'll... if for some reason Judith dies, this is gonna be a fight. I've got 6 gas grenades. She's got some shit on her, so... And I think we've got rooftop sniper. They might be interesting to try that out. See if that's any use.
1, 2,
Let's just hope
3. Yeah, that's a horde.
we don't have any bloaters on the way. My cat, fuck off. Fucking cat, man. Leave me alone. I appreciate it. Gonna get me killed. Judith killed. Okay. Can't game. I don't appreciate zombies spawning in. I need to. Yeah, roll that way. That makes sense.
Check out the brainless.
Let's just hope. I'm surprised I only have had a second crash today. I'm quite long. Well, at least we've had one though. A farewell crash today. Just how I'm going slow because I don't want to run into the blower now. Whoa, I hate when it does that. I wish it didn't do
A few
that.
moments and I'll be there.
Huh? I kind of want to go and see what the gift is, but fuck. God knows what, I've never seen that before. Why can't he come and help me instead of fucking being down there and doing nothing? He should help meet me here and do.
It appears we have a guest. Everyone, please make the sheriff feel welcome.
Oh my god, this ain't good. I don't like this shit. Oh, they've got crossbows.
My dear sheriff, you don't really think you can stop us, do you?
I'm the law in this town, you miserable piece of shit. For the murder of my friends, I sentence you to death.
Oh, fucking zombies! Why did they have to be in a zombie game?
I need to catch my breath.
Get the cunt.
Hey, I spotted a new face.
Get the cunt.
I gotta rest.
Sit the fuck down, mate. Oh, where are they? There's gotta be more. And I'm waiting. Shall we wait till morning? So it's a bit brighter so we can see shit.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You'll be fine.
Shook.
Come on.
I've got a bad feeling about this too. You're not alone. I hate this bit, climbing to the roof. It's the worst bit in this. 'Cause it's like the game, like, I'm like one fucking bad hit away from death. And they got a fucking awkward spot.
Fire in the hole!
Sit the fuck down, mate. You fucking wanted this, mate. Come on, fight me. Yeah, that's what you get.
Did you see that? We won! I think we've made a real difference here. Not to get sentimental, but I'm
Oh,
pretty
shit.
darn proud of us right now.
Whoa. What? Can't let them go. They deserve to die. Need to fuck them up. Game over then. Game over. CRM is finished. Well, yeah, they're gonna build up and move on, I guess, to the next place somehow. Oh, is it a bugged ending? It's just kind of quiet. Yeah. I ain't had this so much. I've seen people with Let's Play like
Hard to
get good
remember how
fox.
far we've
Oh
come.
no.
And I don't just mean miles. With hard work and sacrifice, we built something lasting. And if we can do this once, well, that means we can do it again, right? That's how we win. One town at a time. Together.
It's the CRM. Awesome. Job done. Cool. That's it for the CRM. It's been really good. And there we go. Nightmare Zone complete for Sheriff. Receive a high pot loot from old friends once a day. Cool. Okay. Ah, shit. Now this is the problem. We've got max people right now. So, James, Phoenix, Princess, stay. Trissa, stay, because she did help a lot there. Issa. Who's Issa? Is she? Thomas should stay, because he's Carl, but I'm not too fussed about Carl, to be fair. Tracy. Lesby. I would keep Carl and Thomas and Lesby because they're Carl and Enid. But Judith was the best character out of the three anyway, so I might, yeah, because I've got to be a bit harsh with this now. Issa can go. Trissa can stay because she did help a lot and she's kind of a good fighter. Thomas can go even though he's Carl. Flores, who's he? Oh, he's the Red Talon. He can go. Lesby. Enid can go. Tracy can go. Actually, I might keep Flores because he is Red Talon and we did spend rent. I think I know. Let's see, any of these can I get rid of? Now, yeah, Charles, like, have you seen this? Charlie. Oh no, I thought she was related to Charles. They were a couple, maybe not. I think they are. Dennis. Oh, I remember Dennis, man. Ah, some of these old characters I wish I could play again. Keen. Carrie. Guess he can go. Salone. Regina. Oh, Regina's so good. I miss Regina. Josh. I remember Josh. He can go. Missy. That's got a cool Doctor Who reference. Swartz. Sean. That's our Whisperer guy. He might come back. And Serrano. Serrano and these two. They're definitely gonna come back soon. So I'm gonna do the Whisperers at some point. Woo. Yeah, Julia. Like the way I'm gonna do the Commonwealth is Julia's gonna be, because I think she's builder. So Julia's gonna come back, and she's gonna be the leader for that group, and she'll be like the governor for the Commonwealth. And then Negan and Phoenix are gonna be like the soldiers, like the first soldier of the Commonwealth. And really, the Commonwealth is gonna be more civilian based anyway, but there's gonna be a few troops, soldiers in there. Peachy, Dorothea, .com. Oh man. Gracie. Oh man, Gracie, man, she was great. She was in a really old group. White, Drew, Knight, man. He was like the first community, and I think he was in the tutorial where you meet the military soldier. That's the first guy I probably bumped into in State of Decay. Tina. Oh, she was. Oh yeah, Tina. Was she in the Whisperers? I think she was in the Whisperers, right? Maybe not. I think, no, she might... Tina. She might be in Saviors. Does it say what group they were in? No.
How about you let me catch up?
Okay. I think, yeah. Missy. Let me just double check all the people. James, Negan, Phoenix, Princess. Trissa can stay. Marisol. Yeah, that's Judith. You know what, let's keep Enid and that. Enid and Carl. Actually, wasn't there another... Did I ever keep that guy? Who was like Carl? I think we had another Carl in the Savior series.
Take a look at what I just delivered.
I could probably get rid of him. If I saved him. I don't know where I got rid of him. Tino, was it? Could probably get rid of Tino. Aristotle. Oh man, Aristotle, man. Alemchik. Kemchik. Peachy, Dorothy. Oh, Mary. Oh man, Mary. I ain't seen, like, she was in my first group, I think. Fichter. Police officer. Okay, yeah. I think that's okay. Tino. I think he was in the Saviors. Salone. Carey. Keen. Anita. I remember these guys. Wes, I remember him, he's great. Donovan? I remember her. Man. I think that would do. Yeah, we gotta just do it. Job done. It's like, that's the thing, like, the legacy pool is great, but me making a community around like the legacy pool is kind of pointless almost. Like, it's nice to keep characters saved, but like I said, I haven't used some of these characters in the legacy pool since the release of State of Decay. It's not that I'm not wanted to, I've wanted to, but when you, like, for me, I rarely have multiple saves or multiple communities running. Because I just find, like, if I'm on one community, I'm going to just work on that one. I've still got the non-commentary community on this, like, still saved, so I'll probably come back to that at some point. But right now, I wanna do the Savior. Like, the whole Whisper stuff is really cool to me. I want to keep that going, and I want to play around with stuff more. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna go for in the next one, because I was thinking about moving from Drucker to, I think it was Mega Valley or something. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because like I said today, like this playthrough where we've gone through Providence Ridge to Trumball, it's been okay, but it's just not been as satisfying in Trumbull because we've been at end stage game from the get-go. I like the build-up and having that end game, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Like, we'll see if I want to build up the community more. Like, maybe if the community is still a bit weaker and some of the characters in that series are like need a bit more work, then maybe I'll bump them up a bit more. But I think for now, that I'm gonna just I think we will switch. Because then I think we're gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it because I think I want to do the Commonwealth next series, and then I think the series after I want to go back to the Whisperers and bring some of the old Whisperers characters back that we ain't seen for, because we've been playing with Negan and Phoenix constantly each playthrough. So it'd be nice to have some old faces return, especially from the Whisperers, because we ain't seen any of them since the Whisperers. And have what's it? The Whisperers and then the Reapers, I think, from The Walking Dead. And then I'm not sure what I'll do after that. Essentially, we could do anything. We could bring back the Saviors. We could bring back. But I think it'd be cool to bring back the Whisperers again. Next series would be the Commonwealth. Commonwealth, Whisperers, then I think the Reapers would be kind of cool to base around a community around. This is a bit more stuff to play with there, like, but like something like that, like any of these groups can come back, I guess, at any time. But it's been interesting. Like I kind of like, because at least with the Whisperers we can kind of play with them a little bit more with like different challenges. I'm thinking maybe the Whisperers and the Reapers group, maybe we go no HUD, and maybe bump up the map difficulty a bit. I'm not sure when I'm gonna try lethal. I'm not sure if I want to yet, because I'm really quite happy with. Maybe I'll think about it for the Whisperers. It's just I don't know whether the Whisperers would survive very long in a lethal zone, just wandering around. Because I remember my first series with the Whisperers in this community. Well, this series. In the Walking Dead communities, that when we were walking around as the Whisperers, it was in Dread Zone. So it was pretty easy. And we had like them certain rules, like you had to walk everywhere and stuff like that, which was kind of fun. I just don't think that would work very well or last very long in Lethal Zone. I guess you could try it, maybe. Maybe as the Reapers, because maybe the Reapers we just have a fresh community. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes, but it's been really fun to finish off. I think it was better to just get it done today instead of dragging the series out any more than it needed to be. But I think give it a few more days. By next rotation, we'll be back with the next series of some more State Decay. I don't think I'm going to drag it out or anything. I think next rotation we'll just hop back into State Decay because I want to. And yeah, it's been good talking about Elden Ring. Had a bit of talk about shitty Obi-Wan trailer that came out. It's been a good time playing some State Decay, playing some games, not being tired from work. It's been good to get back into it. I'm going to be back streaming in a minute for No Man's Sky, which the 2 episodes will be up in the next few days on YouTube. And yeah, it's been good. So I think we'll leave it there for today, and there'll be more State Decay soon, and with some more of the Walking Dead communities with, like I said, the Commonwealth. And yeah, we'll see how that group goes and see what we can do with it. And we'll be going in Drucker, so we'll be some experiencing the new map visual changes, which we ain't touched yet. And it'll be great. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.